Hi guys, this is Sam from Premier, alright, and today we're going to be focusing on some football skills, and we've got 5 different sessions where we're going to be covering some different ball skills for you, alright. Today, before we go any further, please make sure that this is taking place outside, alright. We don't want to be breaking anything inside, so it can be taking place on tarmac, or safest way is on the grass, alright. So first of all, we have got some learning objectives. So our learning outcome is to be comfortable with taking little touches of the ball. And our key words is touch and control. All right? So this leads us on to the session. So on to the session. So the first thing you need to do is mark out a 3 by 3 foot square. All right? Obviously these are adult steps, so if you are marking them out, and you've got tiny little legs compared to me, alright, you just need to exaggerate those steps a little bit more. 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, all the way round, and then you've made your square. If you haven't got cones, please don't worry, you can use jumpers, you can use shoes, alright, anything that's safe and obviously not dangerous. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to ask Ryan to do is just take touches of the ball using the sole of his foot, which is this part. Off you go, Ryan. Fantastic, so he's trying, the objective is to stay inside the square at all times. Okay, Ryan, this time, can we try and use our other foot this time? So we're not just going around in the same direction. Fantastic, seeing how he's taking tiny little touches and he's staying behind the ball every time. Because that way, using one of our keywords, is keeping control. Fantastic, Ryan, well done. So, that's the first one. Obviously, you can practice that as many times as you want to master it. Now, if you've got control like Ryan, using both feet and just using the sole of the feet, we're now going to progress on to using other parts of the feet. So my question to you is, what part of the foot should we use to change direction? Now, there are actually 2. All right, if you've already guessed them, fantastic. It's the inside and the outside of the foot. So now Ryan has 3 parts of the foot he can use. The sole for small little touches of the ball, and then the inside and outside to change direction. So let's have a look how Ryan gets on now. Fantastic. Staying behind the ball every time. All of these are little touches. So he's not getting ahead of the ball and he's chopping and changing direction where possible and using both feet. Alright, so that's a really important part for this, that we're using both parts of our feet. Stop there, Ryan. Now, if you haven't left the square yet, alright, I still want you to practice a little bit more. There is now going to be a coach's challenge. 30 seconds timer, so if you've got a timer, you can use it. If you've got a parent, obviously, or a brother or sister or someone at home that can help you do this. Now, Ryan gets 1 point for every touch that he makes inside his area. If he leaves the area, he has to get the ball, bring it back, and he carries on from his previous score. So for example, if he was on 6, he lost control, he would have to get the ball, go back in, and he'd start back on 6. Alright? We're going to see what score Ryan can get for you guys to beat at home. So Ryan, I've got my stopwatch ready.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done. See how he's still changing direction, using all the different parts of his feet. He's not panicking, he's not rushing, he's not losing control. Good, keep going, well done Ryan, doing really well. Really focusing now. Time. So your score, Ryan, was 52. Alright, well done Ryan. Give yourself a round of applause. So your challenge for that is to go through and see if you can beat Ryan with his score. If you find that super duper easy, there are some things you can do. First thing, only use your weaker foot. The next thing is to make the square a little bit smaller. Alright, so that would be taking it in a slide slightly. And the final one is for those that really want a tricky challenge, is to use the tennis ball. Ryan, just to show a little bit of an example. Little touches, and now he's really focusing on that control, like so, and using those different parts of the feet. Alright? Let us know how you get on with those scores. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. So just to check our learning, my one question for you guys after our dribbling session with Ryan just there is, what 2 parts of the foot can we use to change direction quickly and efficiently?